Stereo.
Stereo.
All right. Shh, be quiet. We're going to surprise him.
Keep on going if you please.
You.
Oh, you're already rolling there.
Oh, yes. It's all part of the experiment.
Okay. Go ahead and start a groove. I'll do this jam along to you.
We're the envy of a lot of people, you know. Living in this house, having this house all to ourselves. It's too big for two people.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I was jealous with you. I was kind to you that day. That I knew you had a shock. That's why I held your arm on the way back from the pond.
Can I pick 'em?
The girl herself I considered unimportant. I didn't think it necessary to go into detail, so I decided to drop it.
Is the radar in fine shape?
The windows were up, but we kept the hood down.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Sykes gave a little dinner party that Friday. He commented on your cooking and service.
I know, I can. And will you look at the chick in the two-piece wet look jobby?
2 women. Never seen him before. Probably his mother and his sister.
Where I'm looking. Those legs.
Oh, they wanted coffee late. I was in bed. I fell asleep. I would have come down and helped you, but I was too tired.
Oh, no.
Oh. I had to look over the house the other day. I meant to tell you. The dust is bad. We gotta polish it up.
All the way up her ass.
I think there's moths. I moved the curtain and they flew out.
And beyond, for all we know.
You've been listening to Act 1, Scene 4 of Admiral de Leon, a play in 12 acts, 13 minutes by Harold Pinter and David Mamet. And now we return you to your regularly scheduled program on your regular station.
It was the book he wrote, Also sprach Zarathustra, and that was the tone poem by Richard Strauss, played by the Los Angeles Philharmonic, conducted by Zubin Mehta. And now we move on to Mr. Banks. What to a follower of Islam are Shawwal, Dukada, and Dut Hijjah?
See, look, hold on.
No, I want to talk on the phone. Listen.
Hey, guys. What is this in here? Let's tape that phone to your head. Let me get comfortable here for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. Hold on.
Guys, hey, you guys come here. You got duct tape, man.
That's everything.
All right, now listen here.
That's all the duct tape.
Wait, what does this button do here?
Don't push it.
Hey!
Ow!
Nothing. Now, you see,
Here.
the problem with the world is that nobody's doing anything about it.
I know.
Now, for example, there's this little girl who was singing a song, and she's up on the stage, and she finishes her number and goes something like this.
Oh, my little child, you must not listen to them. What do they know of the finer things in life? Yes, you know what I'm saying. Don't cry. Come now. Dry your eyes here.
Mommy, it's raining. Well, that's right, baby. It is raining.
That's right, Mrs. Wilson. Your child recognizes rain. Congratulations, Mrs. Wilson.
Thank you. Is this on? I want to thank everybody. Yes, everybody. And you know who you are. That's right. And I also would like to thank my husband because he made this possible by fertilizing the egg. Why are they laughing? Why are you laughing?
Oh, my little child, you must not listen to them. What do they know of the finer things in life.
The finer things, take one.
All right, the Bluez Boyz. Let's hear it for 'em.
Hey, you mean you're just gonna sit there and watch me die?
As a matter of fact, he did. As a matter of fact, he did.
It was midnight, and a young boy was sitting home all alone. Did he turn on the radio?
As a matter of fact, he did.
No, he turned it off.
No bums allowed. Take 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 3.
How many times do I have to tell you kids not to play that loud rock and roll in here? How many times do I have to tell you kids not to play that loud rock and roll in here? How many times do I have to tell you kids not to play that loud rock and roll in here? Now I want you to march on out of here and go out
directly to the master fader.
Bums allowed. Take 2. 1, 2.
And you will be thrilled with the many special features of this set.
1, 2.
1, stainless steel. Triple layer construction consists of 2 layers of stainless steel with center layer of carbon steel. 2, plywood is the preferred packaging material. This box, 28 feet by 8 feet by 4 feet, was built in Browning's shipping department to contain half a tail assembly for a 707. 3, economical. You cook faster with less gas because of the low heat, waterless method.
In Forever video, you know, he goes, there's this guy, there's Alfred, you know, he's in the Batcave, you know, as the Batman's lead. Might I persuade you to take a sandwich with you, sir? This is Jerry Lewis, Well, I know you're one of my biggest fans, but guess I gotta go.
We Americans must put forth every effort to maintain our superiority in the scientific field. Here is your chance to strike a blow for freedom. You will help us achieve our goal by contributing $1 million.
What?
Yes, that's a lot of money. It can be divided into very small, convenient donations. As you may know, we simply must have $1 million. So please help us kick off to a fast start by sending your check today. Sincerely yours. Mr. Donald Howard, 420 West 5th Street, Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what?
What the hell are you listening to?
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what?
What the hell are you listening to? I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of it.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? A, B, C, D, F, Z.
There it is, the #1 song in the USA on Casey's Countdown for the 3rd week in a row.
He holds at number 3. It's because it comes from a singer of Cuban descent.
the heart is a lonely hunter.
Casey's Countdown with Dick Clark.
Hi, this is Dick Clark on the Unistar Radio Network. Welcome back to Countdown America, where we're zeroing in on this week's number one song. What do you think?
Radio stations like Live and Local, WEIM, Fitchburg, North Central, Massachusetts.
Once, Hayafxitsalu, is of the Almal Simlusdins. Snitchel me slum, Laith Rasi, where last disc fire. Snow once, Hayafxitsalu.
Be a fireman, he must have perfect eyesight. This is one of the most stringent rules of the department. But this is not all. Dr. Harper noticed that Mr. Wallace walks with a slight limp. Upon examination, he found that his right leg is almost a half-inch longer than his left leg. It can be divided
into smaller, comfortable donations. So you see what I mean?
Well, is there any truth to the rumors about the decline of civilization?
I'd have to say 1972. That's when they first contacted me.
Well, who says that Mark Twain was right about everything?
Indeed, and why would anybody?
Anyway, do you think that the people of this great land don't know anything about getting into the mind of another, and if they do or don't, wants to stop the truth?
When did you make your first discovery?
I never said that.
That's a delusion. It's a monkey.
Lots of money is an illusion, but that's not to be spent.
I think all educated people agree on that. Of course, I tend to take the opposite view.
Well, touche. But then again, to say more is enough when less is more is enough not to say. What do you think? Will they buy it?
Does it sense, or does it make sense? Or are we trying to spend our lives taking our assets?
Tisk, tisk, pilgrim, take the fifth, or forever hold your tongue. Silence requires patience. Listen, the Hippocratic Oath is not for the physician's benefit so much as for the sake of the patient's.
Yeah, if you can hold out that long.
Okay, that much is true, but nouns, adjectives, and pronouns comprise proverbs, which are modifiers for existence, and adverbs, which describe an action, which may or may not be a direct result of prerequisite cause, which is to cause and effect, because cause is to effect what an action is to reaction.
So we spend our lives trying to counteract the actions of factions of reactionaries and their actions? What are you laughing at? What the hell is he laughing at?
What are you laughing at? You think it's funny? Oh, laugh it up. Laugh it up. Ha 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 ha. Laugh it up. Oh, hardy har har. You're killing me. Oh, you're just killing me.
Hey, you mean you just gonna sit there and watch me die?
Well, that's right, baby.
Well, that's right, baby. It is raining.
No.
Mommy, it's raining. Well, that's right, baby. It is raining.
No.
Well, that's right, baby. It is raining.
No.
The problem with the world is that nobody's doing anything about it. What does this button do here? Don't push it. Hey, ow!
Is this on?
No. He turned it off.
As a matter of fact, he did.
Okay, so here's your daily reminder.
Okay.
Now listen carefully.
Okay.
Things are changing.
Sometimes fast.
Sometimes slow.
Okay.
The important thing
is to know when to change
with the changes.
Okay, that much is true.
Stop the show.
Hey, who the heck are you?
I'm Arnold Prinknash. I'm the new guy from downstairs.
New guy? I didn't hear anything about a new guy.
Don't give me any lip.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of the studio right now...
I'll fix you kids right up with my special brew here. Nothing like the smell of fresh coffee. Hope you enjoyed your nice hot cup of motor oil, Peterson.
Listen, I am on the air right now. I'm doing a lot... Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Hey, don't slam that... Hi, who am I talking to?
Jim Morrison, man, from Doors.
The Jim Morrison of the Doors?
Yeah, you know, I specialize in having fun.
Okay, Jim, what can I do for you today?
Okay, you want me to sing you a little song?
Sure, knock yourself out, bud.
Oh, immaculate, let's rock, darling.
Anytime you're ready, Jim.
I'm ready now, ladies and gentlemen. From Los Angeles, California, here are the Doors. When you're strange, they just come out of the rain. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Okay, that sounds great, bud.
Thank you, buddy. Let's rock, darling.
We Americans must put forth every effort
And in other news today, there's no Cinco de Mayo anymore, and there never was a 4th of July. And just to recap, there's no Cinco de Mayo anymore.
There's no Cinco de Mayo anymore.
Yeah, is this on here? Yeah.
Yes, it
Who
is.
wants
Yes,
to
it's
know?
on.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, I feel the need to talk about insanity
It's not
or the lack of
sanitary
it.
to talk about things like that.
I feel like
Don't
nobody ever believes me when I
understand. I
tell them
believe
things,
in
and it really upsets me.
sanitation. Do you know what I'm
And
saying
I
about
also
it?
feel like whenever
Yes.
I run
Well,
around
my feelings never
and
seem to
scream at
matter
people,
when stuff that needs to be
I feel like I
cleaned
shouldn't
up
be doing that
about your
sometimes,
own.
but then
I
other
said,
times I feel like I should be
do
doing
it.
that.
Unfortunately,
Because imperfection is
I feel like this has gone way too far.
sanitary
insane,
is
and
something
if you're
that you
not
should
insane,
think
then
about
perhaps
before you just
I'm the
jump
one who's
in
really
and do
crazy,
something
or
about
there's some
something
middle
that's
ground
not
between
quite
both of us,
sane,
which is
because
true
the middle
sanity.
ground between sanity and those that are sane
Are the insane of those who are not sane.
Know what I'm saying? Oh, I just love books. They're so great. The great thing about books is there's just so many different kinds of books. I love books. Books are great. You can read them and just, read the words on them. Talk about them to your friends. Read them and talk about them. They're books. I love books.
The rubble is likely to favor the Chechen fighters who are skilled in concealment and hit-and-run tactics.
Our correspondent in East Africa, Jane Stanley, reports.
In the past month, there was certainly an intimidatory message. The first groups were shot dead by soldiers. Others would be punished out of pure and simple fear.
According to the statement, 15 others were detained last week.
Others, fearing for their safety, followed voluntarily out of pure and simple fear. The first groups were violently expelled. Others, fearing for their safety, would be punished out of pure and simple fear. Others, fearing for their safety,
That's
in
the
past
problem
month, were shot dead
with
out of
news
pure
today.
and
Not
simple fear.
newsworthy.
The first
Exactly.
group was determined to keep the
It's
promise
just
he made
not,
out
man.
of
It's a bunch
pure
of-
and simple
bunch
fear.
of garbage.
It's a bunch of baloney.
Yeah.
When we were children, we didn't know how much there was to learn. Time for sure.
Gotta go. Bye-bye.
A flying bottle. Ambulances were called for several others. Prime Minister John Howard says he won't be intimidated by the violence and won't swerve from his determination to reduce the budget deficit by about $8 billion Australian dollars over the next 2 years. Welfare programs, education and Aboriginal services
Johnny Harrison
to carry a heavy percentage of the cuts.
Red Harrison in Sydney. The failed Australian...
Sydney?
Admit Jack may not be the handsomest man in the world, but...
Well, yes and no.
Well, no. No, I guess not. Jack isn't so bad. No, I guess not. Well, what makes you so sure?
Well...
Well, he should be here in a few minutes.
Well, yes and no.
Miss Livingston, it stopped raining. I already did. Oh, I'm sure I will. Well, he should be here in a few minutes.
Rochester. Rochester.
Just a minute, boss.
Rochester.
Just a minute, boss.
Rochester. Rochester.
Just a minute, boss.
I know.
Here's your dessert, Mr. Benny.
With whipped cream.
Well, yes and no.
I know. Rochester. Look at me. Do you think I need a shave?
Well, yes and no.
I know. With whipped cream.
Just a minute, boss.
I know. Look at me. Do you think I need a shave?
Well, what makes you so sure?
Look at me. Do you think I need a shave?
Well, no. No, I guess not.
Look at me. Do you think I need a shave?
Well, yes and no.
Look at me. Do you think I need a shave? Dennis! Look at me. Do you think I need a shave? Dennis!
Here I am, Mr. Benny.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me?
Hello.
Why?
Hello.
Dennis, you're looking at the bending.
You better eat it fast or you'll be late for the movie.
Too old for that.
Yeah, you've got so much whipped cream on your face it'd be a shame just to wipe it off.
I know.
Here I am, Mr. Benny.
Rochester, didn't you hear it?
No.
Here I am, Mr. Benny.
Rochester, didn't you hear it?
No.
Why?
Well, no.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me? Dennis!
Here I am, Mr. Benny.
Dennis!
Here I am, Mr. Benny.
Dennis!
Hello.
Dennis!
Hello.
Dennis!
Here I am, Mr. Benny.
I know.
Yeah, you've got so much whipped cream on your face it'd be a shame just to wipe it off.
I know.
Yeah, I'll go get the razor and shave you.
Hello.
Let me look at you again.
Why?
Well...
No. Why?
Well... No. Well...
Why?
Okay.
No. Why?
Yes.
Disorder. We can send one officer in a call in any of these projects.
The local police are dealing with street muggings, and there's very little.
Well, we can keep them in prison another year.
You want a piece of me?
Sure. I'm pretty sure that there's probably somebody, sure.
Disorder. Good people. They're still just as pesky as everybody.
Disorder, like a broken window or graffiti, leads to more disorder. And that breeds disorder, like a broken window or graffiti.
I just... I can't take that anymore. that. I just... I can't take that anymore. Much about... it's not right, is what it... You know, and when you're analyzing problems like that, or any problem that you might have, it's not so much about talking about the problem, but it's more about the way you discuss the problem, because you know we can go round and round about this. Hold on a second, because I'll be right back. See you later.
Now he's gone. Listen to me. I got something to tell you.
Because the problem is what the problem is. It's not knowing. It's not knowing. Is a problem. Not knowing. Not knowing what the problem is with that, because that's just it's just the kind of thing that you should know about, because right back. Keep talking. Because it's that sort of thing that what's this? that makes you think you got a bun in the oven or something, you know what I mean? It's like, it's the kind of thing that makes you just go, woo! You know what I mean? Or anything, really.
Magic 63.
It's not really, whoops, accident. It's not really the kind of thing that you just say, I don't care. It's more like the kind of thing you say, I care, you know?
You're surrounded.
No, basically no. Can no be a question? Like if you say, you know what I mean? Like, no? You know, usually the word no is perceived as an answer to a question. But my question is, can no be the question? You know what I mean? And can the question that I just asked about no, can that actually be a statement? My question is, can no be the question? Okay? That's what I thought.
Can you help me, please? Please? Please, I'm dying!
Once upon a time, except for God, so many people left the area. Then they all lived happily. And in it, she had nothing, until they could find something, well, better. But it didn't seem to be enough. There was a cruel world. Until a giant came along, and in it, she had nothing, until they could find something, well, better. So many people left the area. But it didn't seem to be enough, except for God. Then they all lived happily. Once upon a time, but it didn't seem to be enough. And in it, she had nothing, until they could find something, well, better. Until a giant came along. There was a cruel world, except for God. So many people left the area. And in it, she had nothing. But it didn't seem to be enough. So many people left the area, except for God, until they could find something, well, better. And in it, she had nothing. There was a cruel world. Then they all lived happily. So many people left the area, until they could find something, well, better. Until a giant came along. There was a cruel world. But it didn't seem to be enough, until they could find something, well, better. Once upon a time, then they all lived happily, except for God.
Bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting queer. Queer as a bug. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
My hands are shaky and my knees are weak. Yeah. I can't seem to
These
stand
men
on
are
my own
forced
feet.
to spend eternity talking in circles and making no sense at all. The reason, you may ask? Well, they are condemned to hell.
Hello, my name is Luger, and I like to sit here in my room and talk to you. Okay?
Don't forget me.
Oh yes, mother. That is mother. That is Luger's mother. Luger's mother likes to come from other room into Luger room and talk to Luger. But Luger like to sit in room and talk to you, okay? Luger! Oh yes, father. That is Luger father. Luger father like to sit in bathroom for a long time.
Luga crazy. Luga. That's right. Luga crazy. Luga.
You wake
That's
up.
my
Stop
name.
talking like
Luga. That's what I call it, Luga. Because Luga's. Luga. That's what I call it, Luga. Because Luga's.
Luga's
such a good boy.
Luga's
such a good boy.
And I don't like
Luga's such a good boy.
because
Luga
is a bad boy. Luga is
such a good boy.
And I don't like
Luga's such a good boy.
because Luga is a bad boy.
Luga!
Sorry, mother.
Die.
Okay, now follow me.
He missed.
Keep the snare with snap. See war of this. He missed. Yes. Keep the snare with snap. Okay, now follow me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, B, R, Z. Okay, now follow me.
But don't forget me, beautiful music.
Okay, now follow me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, B, R, Z. Okay, now follow me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, B, R, Z. Okay, now follow me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, B, R, Z.
Okay, hi, he's all okay. Okay, hi, he's all okay. Okay, hi, he's all okay. Okay, hi, he's all okay.
Protesters should not be allowed to enter Florencia. The argues that the protests are orchestrated by left-wing guerrilla groups.
Working on railroad on, working on railroad on, working on railroad on, working on railroad all long day. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, or whatever, working on.
Protesters who fired first.
Don't miss this important and fun event.
But don't forget me, beautiful music.
Fun one to do here. Let me. It's that whole back and forth thing. A little walk around the room. Groove on it, yeah. I'll be back. You talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. I'm just going into this other room, and I'll be right back. I'm just going. Come here, I got something to tell you. All right. I'll be right back, okay? In fact, let me just go ahead and close this door, and I'll be right back. Okay.
I've got an idea.
What is your idea?
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812.
Burbank
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812. 812.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812. 812.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812. 812.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812.
Burbank Tower to American Flight 812.
American Flight 812, reporting to Burbank Tower.
Burbank Tower to American Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, Burbank Tower, Burbank Tower.
Did you hear anything? Burbank Tower, Burbank Tower, Burbank Tower. I thought it did.
This is American Flight 812. 812.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812. Don't like hearing noises. Don't like hearing noises. Maybe we're getting old. Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Stand by, Burbank Tower.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Stand by, Burbank Tower.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Stand by, Burbank Tower.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Stand by, Burbank Tower.
Burbank Tower, Flight 812.
Burbank Tower, this is American Flight 812. 812.
Burbank Tower to Flight 812.
Stand by, Burbank Tower. Stand by, Burbank Tower. Burbank Tower, Burbank Tower, Burbank Tower. Holy mackerel.
Did you hear anything? I thought it did.
And that's how I did it.